Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're digging into the source material on John D. Rockefeller Sr. JDR.
Arguably the richest person in modern history, yeah.
Exactly. And what the sources show is, well, it's more than just business success. It's this really disciplined philosophy.
A whole framework, really. Strategy, character, even duty, all tied together.
Okay, so let's unpack that. What's the core finding here?
Well, the key thing, I think, is that his massive success came from this unified moral capitalist view. He genuinely believed the power to make money was a gift from God.
A gift. Wow.
Yeah. And so accumulating wealth wasn't just okay. It was like a religious duty.
A duty.
Yeah.
Which demanded what exactly?
Ruthless efficiency.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's central to understanding, say, Standard Oil.
Okay, that reframes things. If it's a duty, you can't just wing it. So his strategy was all about leverage.
Leverage and scale, definitely. Not individual effort. You know that famous quote?
Yeah, well, about 1%.
That's the one. I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts.
Classic system builder thinking. Harnessing others.
Exactly. But doing that effectively, that required serious emotional control. Foresight, too.
Which leads to that, frankly, chilling quote.
The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets.
Oof. Takes nerves of steel, I imagine.
Yeah.
And related to control, his views on efficiency, on waste.
Oh, yeah. Famously, competition is a sin.
A sin.
Yeah.
But isn't competition good? Drives innovation, lowers prices. How did he square that?
He saw it as pure waste. Duplication of effort, squeezed margins, slowing things down. He wanted stability, standardization.
Which all points towards that ultimate goal for corporate structure.
Own nothing, control everything.
I find that maxim so interesting. Own nothing, control everything. What does that actually look like strategically?
Well, it's about influence, not just asset ownership. Think trusts, interlocking boards.
Controlling the nest.
Precisely. The supply chains, the distribution, often without holding, the majority stock. Power through organization, not just capital.
Let's shift gears a bit. Beyond the strategy, he seemed to emphasize something deeper.
Definitely. He said, if your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it.
So what's the alternative?
A larger ambition. For JDR, it was about building things, organizing systems that last.
And to build lasting systems, you need good people. What did he look for?
This is really telling. He said, the ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee.
Okay.
And I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun.
So people skills. Emotional intelligence, basically. Way ahead of his time.
Absolutely. He saw the value. And this connects back to that moral core we talked about.
All right, the sense of obligation. How did he put it?
His sort of ethical code was, every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity an obligation, every possession a duty.
Responsibility, obligation, duty. That's heavy.
It governed everything, especially how he thought about giving back philanthropy.
He wasn't just writing checks, was he?
Not at all.
Yeah.
He basically pioneered strategic philanthropy, applied business rigor to it.
He had that quote about charity being injurious.
Yeah, charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. No simple handouts.
So how did he approach it? Like his businesses?
Exactly like them.
Huh.
He stated, giving should be entered into in just the same way as investing. Giving is investing.
Investing. Meaning looking for the root cause.
Precisely. Find the leverage points. His goal was to cure evils at their source. That's why he funded so much education and medical research.
Things that empower people long-term. Create independence.
That was the idea. Tackle the root causes of poverty or disease.
So looking at the whole picture, it's this integrated system, isn't it?
Totally. Extreme business discipline creates wealth. That wealth brings a moral duty, and that duty demands strategic investment back into society. It's all connected.
What a complete loop.
And what's fascinating is, for all that wealth, his definition of true wealth was, well, relative.
How so?
He said, a man's wealth must be determined by the relation of his desires and expenditures to his income.
Meaning?
If he feels rich on $10 and has everything else he desires, he really is rich. It's about managing desire, not just stacking capital.
Control again. Control of systems, control of self.
It seems so.
So here's the final thought, drawing from these sources. JDR saw wealth not for spending, but for systematically building beneficial structures. Which leaves us, and you listening, with a question.
Yeah.
Based on that kind of integrated mindset, what societal system, big or small, do you feel a kind of moral duty to help build or improve? Something to think about.